So hello friends, I am here in Thailand and I have the pleasure to introduce this seminar with Marco Paulo. And I'll always make a little pause that Edson can translate. Yes, I want to thank Marco very much that he went there. He's taking over all my seminars all over the world, even so he's a very, very busy practitioner. So, also I'm very happy that Marco is taking over because he's really complementing me, and also he's very much in a way representing what I think is the most important teaching we have besides from the technology. He lives what he's teaching, and he will show you. He has several hundred people a day in all his different clinics, and so I'm very happy he will show you how to get the same results. So, what do you think is are the main issues today in medicine that need to be changed? So if you go to a doctor or go to a hospital and really need some help, you very quickly find out that there's some things that are really very disturbing. And the number one thing is that the whole medicine is very authoritarian. Means it always gives you the impression it knows best what is good for you, it knows everything, there is no questioning allowed. So this is really something that maybe you do also in your clinic. If you're honest to yourself and people come to you, you feel you have the need to know everything about them, or at least with the core system, find everything that's wrong with them, and then give them issue after issue after issue that they need to change or that's probably wrong in their body. And this is not different than modern medicine is doing. So, how can you be doing this differently? And I think Marco Paulo is a very good teacher for this. You know, you will often think he's not the kind of doctor you imagine a doctor should be. Dressed in white, knowing everything, authoritarian, serious, yes? No, he's very, very playful, and in a way, when you will find out he's almost not doing all of this evaluation and then going one by one through fixing the issues and finding the issues. You know, when you're honest, you have to see this in yourself. It's very difficult to be so simple and not to pretend to know everything or be able to explain everything. And it needs a great inner trust of yourself to just say, okay, what else, how different can we approach this, your problem? So this is the one thing he will teach you, how to get away from this. I know everything, I know better what's right for you, what's wrong with you. But then the other thing that I find in modern medicine is missing is that it does not give you the idea that disease has a meaning. So you are there in the hospital or with the doctor because he has to fix something inside of you or wherever. So this is an approach, if you're honest, probably you have in your clinic as well, in your practice as well. But what else can you do? How different can you see the disease? And I tell you, it's about finding the message, the meaning, the purpose of the disease. Not to think it's a mistake of nature, it's a failure in your body machine. Not to see that it's a part of your evolution. So also in this, Marco will show you how he's showing people that this disease is a signal, not necessarily and not usually of missing supplements or of toxins in the environment or of some bad food or something, but that it's mainly a signal of you have to change something in your life. You have to go on the next level of your evolutionary path. And so for me the key point, the key destination for all of us is to get a sense of ourself. That's what I call the eigen, to create the eigen resonance. And so this is why I think the biolaser is an amazing tool. Every one of you should use try to do the color therapy with the biolaser. And you see, I'm always improving. I made, for example, this new electrode here, which has some magnets on it. And I found that if you have some texture on the electrode, you can play on it like a piano. You see different colors with the LED. You see different patterns. You can go into different landscapes, and we'll have this kind of electrode also soon available. So this only as a side remark. Be playful, and this is also very good in Marco. He's very playful, he's very experimenting. Never stop, never think Kiran knows everything. Be experimenting. But then, why are we not usually so experimenting? Why are we not so free? Because we don't trust ourselves enough. We don't feel ourselves enough. We don't have enough eigen resonance. So, in order to do this, you can do, of course, have the biolaser, and that's one thing. But also, do not overload your clients with information, because we have too much information in our world. If people come to you, mainly they are not needing more information. And exactly this is what many therapists are doing. They are giving more and more information, and in a way that's the last thing that people need. And read this last post I posted actually today. It's about understanding the different polarities in your life that are not balanced. And if there's something missing, another polarity not lived in your life, that you're not aware, this affects your life very much. And eventually, if you don't recognize it, it will make you sick. So this is the basic idea. You have to understand yourself, you have to feel yourself, you have to sense yourself,